Good morning, everybody. Welcome back from Someone Scott Selections here for Thursday, December 2nd. Before we get into today's play of the day, quick recap of what happened yesterday. We had a nice winner in hockey with the Canucks money line at minus 117 on Bet Online. It's always a good time when you bet on a team that never trails during the game, and that was the case with the Canucks. They were tied 1-1 after the end of the first period, then ended up leading by multiple goals going into the third period, and ended up winning the game 6-2. So never in doubt, look for another easy winner here on Thursday. But for the play of the day, sticking with hockey, we're looking at a matchup between the Blackhawks and the Capitals, taking place at around 7 p.m. Eastern time. And the play that is going to be on the Capitals to win in regulation at minus 115 on DraftKings. Time recording of 6:30 a.m. Eastern time. Couple reasons why I like the Capitals in the spot. First of all, Washington has been a pretty solid home team this season, while the Blackhawks are one of the worst road teams in the league. The Capitals are 7-1-3 at home this season, while the Blackhawks are 2-7-1 on the highway. But if you want to look at the numbers, statistically speaking, for these teams, they are not even close to each other. Washington is averaging 3.57 goals per game, which ranks 5th in the league, while Chicago is averaging just 2.1 goals per game, which ranks 30th in the league. And defensively speaking, Washington is allowing just 2.48 goals per game, which ranks 4th in the league, while Chicago is allowing 3.19 goals per game, which ranks 25th. So in other words, Washington has a top 5 offense and defense in the league, while Chicago is bottom 7 in both categories. But if you want to look at motivation, I do think Washington should be pretty amped up for this game because of the fact that they ended up blowing a massive lead in the third period against Florida in their last game. We know Florida is one of the best teams in the Eastern Conference right now. Capitals were up 4-1 in that game after 2 periods and then got outscored 4-0 in the final 20 minutes to lose that game 5-4. I think Washington and the coaching staff will be pretty motivated for this game because they really let a free win slip through their fingertips. And I do think that against a bottom feeder team like Chicago, Washington should respond quite nicely to the home crowd and win this game rather handily. Now, do I think this game will be close for a little while? Sure. I think Chicago does have enough firepower with Kane and DeBrincat to potentially score a couple of goals and make it close. But you're looking at the offensive and defensive numbers that I mentioned. I do think that the Capitals should generate more chances in this game, and I do think that Washington will eventually break this game open and win this game by at least 1 goal after 60 minutes. The play that I once again here for Thursday, December 2nd, is going to be on the Capitals to win in regulation at minus 115 on DraftKings. Bye, everyone.